But the speakers from the opposition benches have indulged in a continuous Nehru bhajan from morning, instead of doing a bhajan of ISRO and ISRO scientists. And that is leaving me with no option but to correct and place before this honorable house, this august house, some very important facts about what was the contribution of certain figures whose hagiography is trying to be written today by members of the opposition. An impression is made to be given that everything scientific in India, all scientific achievements in India, whether it is ISRO, whether it is DRDO, whether it is CISR, whether it is IISc, every scientific achievement in India is credited to Nehru. But the reality is far from that. Madam Speaker, I want to highlight to you the fact that most of the scientific institutions that are a nation's pride today were all started by people in pre-independence India when Nehru had no role to play. And all those pioneers who had the grand vision to establish these institutions, even at the time of the British India, are not even mentioned, even cursorily, when the nation is celebrating its scientific prowess. I only want to take the example of one or two people. In 1940, 1942, when India was not independent, Arcot Ramaswamy Mudaliar, he envisioned an institution by the name Council of Scientific and Industrial Research in India and established it from 1940 to 1942 with the help of Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar. Nehru had nothing to do with it. Today, most number of patents in the country are filed because of CSIR, and it is one of the most important scientific research organizations in the country, and Nehru had nothing to do with it. Let me tell you what role Nehru played. Immediately after independence, when the institute, CSIR, was brought under the Ministry of Industries and Commerce. In one of the meetings, at the very beginning of the CSIR after independence, Pandit Nehru says, the members of the governing body will appreciate that it is difficult for me to devote much time to many aspects of the work of the council. For the present everyday work, Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee will, however, look after the council. It was because of Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, the founding father of my party, the earlier avatar of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Jan Sangh, that the country's earliest scientific establishments were strengthened and gotten strengthened at the root level. Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, as the Minister of Industries and Commerce, set up the National Physical Laboratory, National Chemical Laboratory, National Metallurgical Laboratory, Fuel Research Institute, Ceramic Research Institute, Central Leather Institute, Central Electrochemical Institute. All of these institutions were started, strengthened and supported by Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. But today, Arcot Ramaswamy's name is not mentioned, Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee's name is not mentioned, Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar's name is not mentioned. Morning till now I have been seeing it's only Nehru bhajan that is going on. The cosmos of the Congress party starts with Nehru and ends with Rahul Gandhi. It is unfortunate